Okay, so today we're going to talk about holding. There is a technique to holding, and as a field goal kicker, you've got to be, having a consistent holder that has the ball on the spot. No matter whether you're a senior or a freshman, I believe that you should definitely use some sort of block in high school. The reason is as a guy gets ready to hold, if you're snapping and you're going ahead and you're kicking it off the ground, if a guy puts it here or he puts it right here forward, anywhere around, there's no accountability. So then your steps have to adjust, and you're never comfortable knowing where the spot is. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is put this 1-inch tee down. Basically, as a holder, first thing we want to do is we want to find our stance, how we want to sit. Normally what you're going to do is this: you're going to bring your left leg up, and then you're going to open up your right leg. And you want to line up your nose with this block right here, okay? And then what you're going to do is, having this open stance allows for a snap that comes out here. You can open your body. If you're too closed, all of a sudden, this becomes too difficult. Okay, so you want to be able to do that. Now the next thing is it's making sure you line up this nose, and you're also using this left elbow right here to come against your thigh. If you can do that and come against your thigh, if you can bring that camera around here for just a second. So as we're doing this, you want to be able to line this up so that as you catch a ball and maybe you get a high snap, you can bring this thigh right here, the elbow and thigh, so it lines up with your nose and you know where you've got to hold it. So all of a sudden, if you panic and you get a high snap and you're going, oh my gosh, I got to win the game, I got to find this tee. Instead of having to search for where the tee is, you just bring your thigh and your elbow together, and you have it. Does that make sense? So you always have a point that you know where you're going to be. This is especially effective if you're going to be holding for somebody off the ground. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is you want to see how to actually hold the ball. Okay, when you catch a snap, you want to have your left hand over the top of the ball, and your right hand holding right on this ball like this. So as you catch it, then what you're doing is you're taking from your right hand being the predominant hand to your left hand finishing. Okay, so you can adjust with the laces here, and you can hold the ball with your left hand. The reason you don't hold with your right hand is that if you hold with your right hand can get on the front of the ball, and it can actually make contact with the ball and can adjust the flight of the ball. So you've got to make sure that as you come here, you get that hand off, and the left hand's what's holding. Okay, so as you're doing this, you want to be good. You want to catch the ball here, and you put it down. So if you don't mind, go ahead and toss this ball to me right here. So as you're here, you're having a good stance. You're on balance right here. As I catch the ball, I catch it here. So as I caught it, the laces were somewhat funny. And at this point, I'm going to have to roll my wrist. Okay, and as I turn my wrist, I can try to start getting the laces out. And as you turn, you adjust the ball with your hand, with the right hand, and you hold it. Okay, so we'll try this again. As you're here, you're catching the ball, boom. Okay, we got good laces this time. Come straight through, and as you're snapping and as you're holding, you want to make sure that you lean this ball. Okay, so as we're here, we want to make sure there is a lean on the ball. So as you're here, this is straight up. This is leaned to your right. Okay, you want to lean the ball to your right. And so that's the key here, as you want to lean the ball away from the kicker. So as he's a soccer style kicker, this ball, as he swings around it, it will counterbalance it and the ball will go straight. Okay, if you lean it this direction to the left, the ball will miss to the left. Okay, it's just the way it happens. Okay, so those are a couple of the basic things you want to do, but you want to be good with your hands. So if we can get a couple more tosses here. So as I'm here, you're catching, finishing, and adjusting with the laces. Okay, a couple more right here. You're catching, finishing, and adjusting with the laces. Catching, finishing, and adjusting the laces. So that's how you hold.